Good morning, welcome to Little by Little, a short time in God's Word. Today is December 25th. Yes, it's Christmas Day. And so, if you end up going and just reading the Christmas story in Luke chapter 2, I get it. Because we've already covered today's intended chapters 1 through 5 of 1 John earlier in August. We went through 1 John, but we'll just kind of give a quick recap of it. But what I hope is true in and for your life, if you happen to be watching this on Christmas or sometime later, is that around Christmas time, there's a place and a point where you sit and you read the Christmas story. And as much as there's gifts and there's food and there's family, that there's some space created, some time given to be reminded of why there's a Christmas, of why there's a season of gift giving, of parties and celebration. Because unto us a child is given, a son is born, his name will be called Emmanuel, God with us. Right? Like there's celebration in all of this. Great rejoicing, it says later, when the Magi come and worship exceedingly with great joy. And so I pray that your day is filled with great joy. So just a couple thoughts from 1 John. John continues many of the themes from the gospel, and 1 John is just boom, 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 light, dark. Love is just emanating throughout the book. Love one another is a common theme. Testing the spirits, 1 John chapter 4. Like what? I could be deceived, not just deceived, it can easily be led astray. And so get into the Word, allow the Word to get into you, so that when things come along, you're like, oh, that seems a little off, right? And there's a spiritual radar that you have. Let's go to chapter 5. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ has been born of God, and everyone who loves the Father loves whoever has been born of him. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and obey his commandments. This is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. His commandments are not burdensome. Everyone who has been born of God overcomes the world, and this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world except the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God? There's something to saying we love, living in that love, and the new commandments that we're to follow. And he talks about that in chapter 2, and then not loving the world in chapter 2. And so think about that as you celebrate and wonder and amazement and worship today. Till next time, keep growing little by little.